you had moved forward with the manufacturing. Can you maybe talk a little bit about that process or that experience that you had as you started out manufacturing this thing and kind of going through that process?
In the very, very beginning, I had no idea about manufacturing. I went to a trade show, which is what I would suggest. This was a good way to do it. I went to a trade show and I looked at all of the products that were not similar, but had, like, mine is a plastic item. So I looked at companies at the trade show that had those kind of products. And then I just asked them, who's your manufacturer? Looks like your product is good quality. Do you trust them? Where's it manufactured? And I found someone in Malaysia, and that's where I started. And I was a little crazy. I started off with 50,000 units.
Really?
50,000.
What made you go that all in like that?
I just was, I had the money from, bootstrapping it and getting it to a certain point. So I said, okay, let me go all out. And I just handed over an enormous amount of money to a manufacturer in a foreign country that I didn't know.
Right.
Just said, I hope, I hope this works. And got the shipment in LA in the port, and had to rent a gigantic truck to drive from the port to a warehouse where I stored it, got it all in the warehouse. And then I went, oh, that's great. Now what am I going to do? So this is one of those mistakes I would say, don't do what I did. Because that was crazy. But it lit a fire under me to just, okay, I got to sell them. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put them in my car. I'm going to drive cross country. I'm going to do the news in every big city across the country. And that's what I did.
So, and did you end up selling off 50,000 at some point?
At some point. I'm not going to say how long it took me.
Right.
Yeah, I would not do anything crazy like that again, but I was just throwing things out and not knowing what I was doing. And I looked into some really great accounts just because I had no fear. I was too dumb, naive to have any fear. I walked into 7-Eleven, got an account there. I got an account at one of the, a big sporting goods chain, a big drugstore chain. I literally just put them in a point of purchase display and walked in and said, here's what I got. What do you think?
Really?
Didn't even call to get an appointment. I just showed up.